GTA 6 news. If you're looking for another Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, it ain't coming anytime soon because we don't even know when Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out. And apparently, it's supposed to be launching near the launch of the game. So, GTA 6's second trailer will likely arrive closer to launch, says Take-Two CEO. What are my predictions for tomorrow? What up, K-Dot? I predict tomorrow we will get a look at the Nintendo Switch 2. Just talking about the Direct. For those unaware, the Nintendo Direct is tomorrow for the Switch 2. Get a look at all the games, the hardware, and stuff like that. The rumor is the show is supposed to be an hour long, but I believe that it's supposed to be at 6 in the morning. I'm not streaming that shit. We'll pull up an article. We'll pull up an article tomorrow. We'll be talking about it. $4.99 price tag. I predict it'll be between $4 and $4.99. It'll be either $3.99 or $4.99. I predict that'll be the price. They confirmed that it's an hour long. Bet we'll be talking about it tomorrow, or I might just watch the whole thing on YouTube. Put it on 1.5. But back to GTA 6. 483 days ago, Rockstar Games released the first trailer for GTA 6. It's been that long. And assuming GTA 6 doesn't get delayed, the CEO of Rockstar's parent company, Take-Two, seems to have indicated that fans might have to wait a few more months yet before another GTA 6 trailer arrives. GTA 6's first trailer arrived on December 4th, 2023. Since then, Rockstar has shared no new official screenshots, videos, or trailers for the upcoming open world sequel. After 15 months of waiting, people are really curious about when to expect a second trailer and, more importantly, when GTA 6 will actually come out. All we know right now is that the game is set to arrive in the fall of 2025. Well, in a recent interview, Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick implied that a new trailer might not arrive until closer to launch, and that's to pump up excitement. In a new interview with Bloomberg, Zelnick was asked bluntly why GTA 6's release date was such a big secret. The CEO laughed and gave a big grin before answering that the date is a secret because they want to keep fans excited. The anticipation for the title may be the greatest anticipation I've ever seen for an entertainment property, said the former 20th Century Fox president. And I've been around the block a few times, and I've been in every entertainment business there is. And we want to maintain the anticipation and the excitement. Translation, we want to keep stroking your shit, but we're never going to let you climax. We know we hold all the cards, and there's nothing you can do about it, bitch, because we know you're going to fucking buy it. I just pray this game lives up to everybody's expectations, man. A lot of niggas is putting their hopes and dreams into Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't know why, but they are. Of course, he fails to mention that at this stage, Rockstar Games likely hasn't committed to release a date. And any internal dates or milestones are still very fluid. I'm not going to lie. We are now, well, it's April 1st. I'm bugging. We are now in April. If we don't get a release date by May or June, I don't think this game is coming out this year, chat. I don't see it. Why are you being so fucking secretive? I bet that the developers are feeding a message to the CEOs like, we think we can be done, and then they're probably pressuring the devs, get it done, but they're still not a 100% sure thing. I give it till June, because that's when the Summer Games Fest. If they don't show something by Summer's Games Fest, I don't know, man. Unless they just do a Beyonce album style drop where they just drop the game out of the fucking blue, which, I mean, to be fair, they could do. If there's one game that could do it, they could randomly just drop it on an October day and it would still sell. Don't even care about it too much shit coming out this year. There is a lot. That jingle be having me dying every time. What is it from? It's from the NBA draft. With the next pick, with the number 3 pick, the Detroit Pistons choose. or is it the NFL one? It's one of them two. It's the NFL draft, my bad. Gonna have to come out half-baked. They'll make next-gen versions that would fixes everything. Facts, Red Dead 2 already had its second official trailer within 2 years of being revealed. I just pray that, like, because I do feel like nobody's too big to fail, right? The one thing I do feel like they're fucking up on, and I think this is why they should release a trailer and show more information. Nobody's too big to fail, and they're setting expectations up. I think unintentionally. I think originally originally their goal was just to try to put out the best product possible. But now with the CEO coming out and basically fucking teasing everybody like this, like playing into the hype, I feel like they're potentially setting themselves up to not live up to the hype. And the thing is, most people who play Grand Theft Auto, they are not hardcore gamers. And I don't mean that as an insult. That doesn't mean hardcore gamers don't play Grand Theft Auto. I'm just saying one of the reasons why Grand Theft Auto is so successful is because it also attracts the Roblox, the Call of Duty, the 2K crowd. And one thing about that crowd is they are very fickle. They are very fickle. They're not going to stick and wait for a fucking patch for it. So if that shit is ass, niggas will hop on Twitter and say, I'm playing 2K, fuck this shit. So like the one thing that I say, if this game does flop, it's because it doesn't live up to the hype and they're too slow to update the game and get it up to snuff. If I could advise them, I would tell them stop leaning into the hype and just focus on putting a good product out. Because you could fuck around. I mean, the best example of this is you guys remember when Kingdom Hearts 3 was coming out? Everybody thought that shit was gonna be the savior of gaming. I'm not gonna hold you. By the time I got to the second world in fucking Kingdom Hearts 3, I was over it. I saw that damn special attack where you summon the boat and it swings and hits a nigga about 10 times in the first hour. I said, this shit sucks, bruh. I'm over this shit, bruh. So remember, Kingdom Hearts 3 was too big to fail too. But what happens is you build up all this hype, you start leaning into it, and then people play like, wait, what the fuck is this shit, bro? I turned Kingdom Hearts off after the first one. I did too. I uninstalled that shit. Waited 6 years for that bullshit. We've been waiting 10 years for this shit, bro. I cannot stress this enough, kids. Grand Theft Auto 5 came out on the Xbox 360. This is not a PS4 generation game. This came out during the PS3 era. We've been waiting a very long time. I hope they live up to the hype. Because like I said, casuals will flip on you real quick. But yeah, that's the update I got for y'all. That's the update I got for y'all. But I was in middle school when GTA 5 came out. Shit is crazy. In other news, we were talking about Ubisoft earlier. Assassin's Creed Shadows developers are considering an even tougher difficulty option. Speaking of Games Radar, Assassin's Creed Shadows creative director Jonathan Dumont said that, or should I say it, Jonathan Dumont, said the developers. Oh shit. Jonathan Dumont said the developers were thinking about making a tougher setting for difficulty for some of our players, while also monitoring what people have to say about the game. Obviously, we can't do everything, but there are things we're going to be actioning on, and just for the next few updates, there are quite a few bug fixes and little feature enhancement stuff that's coming in, Dumont said. I can't just make a list. There's quite a bit of it, so the team is always working to improve the game. And hopefully people will be able to see the difference when they're playing Shadows in the upcoming months. Add a bit of spice into that. Jonathan Dumont, you know, they French, from Montreal. Here's some thought for you. I'm really enjoying Assassin's Creed, and I'm happy that they're finding success with this game. Hopefully this is a step in the right direction for Ubisoft, because they've been taking a lot of L's. But here's some food for thought, Ubisoft. Instead of focusing your assets on more Assassin's Creed content and making it harder, you guys need some money. Your company's struggling. Instead of making, I don't know about y'all. Yo, shout out to Vink with the sub. I don't know about y'all. I don't play Assassin's Creed because I want to struggle. I want to challenge. I play Assassin's Creed because I enjoy the power fantasy and I enjoy the story of it all, right? So instead of trying to focus on using what's remaining of your team to keep putting out content for free in Assassin's Creed, why don't you guys take your team and focus on making an actual stealth game like, I don't know, Splinter Cell? You guys could really use some money. I don't want a harder Assassin's Creed. Make fucking Splinter Cell. So I don't agree with this. Especially because they still own Splinter Cell. That's one game Tencent didn't get. And that's one game that I'd argue could be bigger than, it could be part of their big three. It could be bigger than fucking Far Cry. I do like the difficulty on the stealth though. There are some people I know that like to play Assassin's Creed on a harder difficulty. But me personally, I'd rather them focus on Splinter Cell and an actual proper stealth game that's difficult. Most people play Assassin's Creed just because it's cool to run around, be a fucking ninja, and stab niggas up. I enjoy the dumbass AI in the game. It's part of the charm of the game to me at this point. You know all about to do is add microtransactions and that shit. Hey, that shit already got a battle pass. Wouldn't be surprised, especially with Tencent. Yeah, it must have been the wind. Make Splinter Cell great again. Make it great again. So don't be surprised if there's a content update to make the game harder, even though it's already in expert mode. Ghost of Yotei. More Japanese stuff. Ghost of Yotei will finally let players dual wield as more weapon types have been revealed. What up, Starboy Jedi? Welcome to the stream. So we really want Splinter Cell with the current devs. Could be Sam in a Far Cry environment. I mean, the last Splinter Cell was good. I don't think they would make Splinter Cell like they would get too much backlash. I don't think Ubisoft is dumb enough to make Splinter Cell like Far Cry and Assassin's Creed. Splinter Cell needs to be a tight, concise experience with amazing lighting and immaculate sound design where you have to be sure where you tiptoeing and not knock over a glass and hiding mechanics and shit like that. Put co-op in that bitch too. Bring it back. Yo, shout out to G-Rod with the sub. Appreciate it.
The fuck I'm supposed to do?
If they announced that Splinter Cell was open world, I would instantly, my boner would be gone. Ghost of Yotei will finally let players dual wield. My voice is recovering. Fuck y'all. Let players dual wield as more weapon types are revealed. While Ghost of Yotei is most likely Sony's big holiday game of 2025, since Intergalactic: The Heritage Prophet is said to be years away from release, not much info has been made outside of its initial release. Why did they even... These niggas just trying to hit a word count. What the fuck does Naughty Dog have to do with Ghost of Yotei? Like, they're just saying shit. That changed this week as Sony has updated the official Ghost of Yotei page and silently revealed new details about the game, with one particular detail standing out. Multiplayer AC game coming out this year. Hold up 1 second. Sony revealed the details via the game's official page, which recently got updated with new information regarding the story. It's set in 1603, which is 300 years after Ghost of Tsushima. This means we shouldn't expect Jin to appear outside of flashbacks, as the character should be dead by the time Yotei starts. Maybe a descendant, though. Players who were hoping to see Jin dual wield blades in Ghost of Tsushima, you will finally be able to do that in Ghost of Yotei. Sony confirmed that the game's protagonist, Atsu, will be able to dual wield katanas, and will also have new weapons like the, I don't know how to pronounce that, Odak and the Kusigama. For those not familiar with these weapons, it's a type of traditional made Japanese sword, specifically a long sword used by, let's Google this shit. It's a big BBC blade.
Your resub is cool, but
oh, it is.
There's only one ideology.
Okay, yeah, we've seen these before in games. That BBC is pronounced Odachi. Okay. And then what's this? Is this the big batting ram? I think this is the shit Yasuke uses, right? Oh no, oh no, it's the shit Naoe uses. Oh, it's the Kill Bill shit. Okay, they gonna have that joint too. Yeah, now they explain. I already did it. Players can expect massive sight lines with sprawling grass fields and icy tundras, though if you play Ghost of Tsushima, you should expect it. The game should also include new mechanics and gameplay improvements, but that's given. I might use that BBC blade, bro. But we get the gist of it. That's cool. You'll be able to dual wield. I would expect to see new enemy types too, because I know in Ghost of Tsushima's storyline, that's when the shinobi was first starting to become a thing, and that's why in the entire storyline, Jin was kind of struggling with him and his family because it wasn't considered honorable to be a shinobi. I would imagine since this is 300 years in the future, shinobis are probably everywhere. So it'd be cool if not only we fought, I don't know, invaders and other samurais and ronins, but also ninjas. Like, that'd be cool if we can get some other type of fights in there as well. Spears and stash, that'd be cool. Streets are saying this game is gonna drop in July. That'd be fire. That'd be fire. Because July is usually a weak month. If they drop this game in July, Ghost of Yotei would own the summer. They would own the summer. But that's a quick little update I got for you on that. Let's look at this Assassin's Creed shit you linked. According to Tom Henderson, AC codename Invictus should be released this year. First of all, what is this website? What is this website you linked me, nigga? X cancel? You got me on a 4chan server or something? xcancel.com. What is this? Am I allowed to look at this shit on stream? I don't know. What the fuck is this shit? I don't know what this is, nigga. This shit look like some dark web shit, nigga. I don't know, man. What is this? It got a link. This shit ain't got no link to no article. It's a Twitter alternative. I never heard of it. Why don't you niggas get on Blue Sky? This nigga died. I just thought this nigga had me on the dark web. Thought I had to pull the VPN up for a second, bro. How does this confirm multiplayer though? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, I'm off this shit. Nah, nigga. What is this? Nah, I don't know, man. You confused. I don't know what that is, chat. Hell nah, bro. That shit look nefarious, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, also, you're right. It's April 1st. We can't trust some of these articles, man. Like this article right here, we might not be able to trust this shit either. Niggas got my IP address and shit. Pull up if you want to. I got something for you. The Last of Us reportedly getting mysterious new physical PS5 edition. While Neil Druckmann has previously... Oh, this was on the 31st, so this is not an April Fool's. Neil Druckmann has previously said Naughty Dog won't be known as the Last of Us studio forever. The team sure does seem to be making the most of the franchise by churning out different editions of Part 1 and 2. Now, just days before The Last of Us 2 makes its debut on PC, it's being reported another PS5 special edition of the series is on the way. This comes from the ever-reliable Bill Kunn. Although they admit they aren't sure which game in the series it could be. It could be 1 or 2 or something entirely new, they mused. According to D-Lab's report, this mysteriously special edition is set for a physical release on the PS5, with the pricing being 120 euros or $110. Everything seems to indicate that the officialization of this edition, as well as the opening of the pre-orders, would take place very soon in a time window that we would estimate within 2 months. If I had to take an educated guess, this will be the Last of Us collection. So it'll put both 1 and 2 on one disc, or it'll come with 2 discs with both the games, part 1 and 2 together for $110, completely remastered on the PS5. Because remember, the season 2 of the show is coming out, guys. So it's going to attract a lot of people who've never played the game. And Naughty Dog is desperate for cash, apparently. Switch 2 launch title. I don't know if the Switch 2 can play this shit. We got to look at the specs. We don't know. I don't know about this company, man. Naughty Dog. Just fucking disgusting. Can we get a Jack 4, guys? Can we get a fucking Jack 4? Oh my god, we're gonna get the remaster of The Last of Us 3 before anything else. We're gonna get The Last of Us 3 collection before anything else. Just fucking gross. Just corporate greed. The game's $60 on PS5 and I still won't buy it on the 40. Just going downhill. I really hope that space game, Intergalactic Space Heretic or whatever, they need a new name. I hope that game is really good because Naughty Dog will be in trouble if not. If that intergalactic game does not sell well or it doesn't review well, at least, we're gonna be seeing more Last of Us remasters than we can count. Uncharted collections.
Your resub is cool.
Them niggas about to drop the Uncharted collection on the PS Vita. You're gonna be able to play Uncharted 4 on the Vita. Yo, shout out to One Day Goat with the sub. All The Last of Us in the PlayStation catalog for free. Shit is crazy. Somebody gonna buy it though. You think the average person know that? Somebody gonna buy that shit. RuneScape Dragonwilds is a new survival crafting game from Jagex. Excuse me. Jagex is stepping beyond the realm of MMORPGs with the release of RuneScape Dragonwilds, an open-world survival crafting game. Best known as developers behind the long-running MMORPG RuneScape 3 and its spin-off Old School RuneScape, Dragonwilds will be mechanically different to these games, but is set within the RuneScape universe. These niggas is really trying to recapture fucking 2004. Let it go. They got gameplay of this shit. I could have swore there was a trailer for this. Hold up. I thought I saw something on the timeline. Let's go to the Steam page. There it is. Y'all excited for this? Y'all ready for this? RuneScape was fire. Was it? Was it? Was RuneScape fire, or were you a broke kid and that was a free game that you could play in a web browser? I repeat, was RuneScape actually fire, or was it a free game that you could play in a web browser? Food for thought. Food for thought. Because if it's really that fire, the kids would be playing that. They're not. They're playing Fortnite. They're not playing RuneScape. You mean to tell me when you were a kid back in the early 2000s and RuneScape was dominating, you would have played RuneScape over Fortnite? You would have played RuneScape over Apex? Come on, guys. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. It was alright. It was alright for the time. You'd have been playing both. Y'all niggas is liars, man. I don't believe this shit. The technology was different. Well, obviously, that's why I just... Do we not know what a hypothetical question is, chat?
Thanks for the resub.
What's going on? Hey, teachers,
Now
please.
I can afford a retwist
Don't
for
give
my
up on the
locks.
students. I know the technology was different. That's why I presented a hypothetical question. It was a hypothetical question. Please, if there's any teachers out there, don't give up on the kids, man. Please. I low-key love how the whole chat disagree with you, and I'ma still stand on my shit. Y'all don't gotta agree with me. Y'all don't gotta agree with me. Because at the end of the day, we just talk about video games. I can't stress that enough. I don't care. It's video games. We ain't talking about real life shit. It's all pixels and colors and shit. Y'all niggas allowed to love that. If y'all love playing on web browser Java games on mini clip and shit, more power to you. National reading levels deteriorating by the hour. Deteriorating, bro. Deteriorating. Hey, well, keep an eye on it. I'm not gonna lie, to me, this looks like another Steam early access survival game. But hey, if y'all excited for it, if you like it, we love it. Go for it. Check this link. Let's see what you got for me, bro. Images from Respawn and BitReactor's Star Wars turn-based tactical game have leaked. Ahead of the game's official revealing the upcoming Star Wars celebration in April. When is it in April? Images from the turn-based tactic game Respawn is working on have appeared online. The XCOM influence are abundant, which is unsurprisingly given the number of XCOM betterments of BitReactor. Yeah, but what makes this different? Are working on the game. It looks like the images were discovered by gaming news outlet MP First, who found the images within a BitReactor artist portfolio. The gameplay shown is reportedly dated to mid-2023, so this is an old build. Yeah, it looks like XCOM. The screenshots show gameplay very reminiscent of tactical turn-based squad combat genre XCOM. In this kind of game, the player controls, yeah, we know what kind it is. It's the story's got to be fire for me to want to play this. It's like Baldur's Gate or XCOM. I wish Respawn would have made a standalone version of that chess game that was in Jedi Survivor. That game you got to play in the bar, that shit was fire. There was a turn-based like chess Star Wars game in there. I really enjoyed that shit. I beat the whole thing and got the achievement. Holo Tactics, yeah. Like a little $20 Holo Tactics spinoff where you could play online against people. That would have been fire. Jack and Daxter 4. When is this?
Jack and Daxter 4.
That could be just them joking though. That could just be them joking. They could be being facetious. I'm not gonna read too much into that. Because I mean they purposely uploaded that shit. I wouldn't read too much into that. But people like to crack jokes. They know what you want. They want to tease you instead of giving you what you want. I predict, because you know what? I feel like I don't get my flowers here on this stream. This is another thought I had. I've been saying for the last 5+ years on this stream, we would never get Assassin's Creed Shadows until Ubisoft was in financial trouble. And do you know why? It's because they know since the inception of the series, people's brains have gone, Assassins, Shinobi, we should go to Japan. And the community has been begging for it since the series came out. But I said they'll never make that shit until they needed the cash. And guess what? They made it when they needed the cash. So I predict we will not get Jack and Daxter 4 unless Naughty Dog is dire for cash. The Last of Us remasters aren't selling anymore. That Space Heretic game flops. People are sick of Uncharted. Hey guys, here we're gonna make new Jack and Daxter. That's why I ain't buying it. They got y'all. You said valid point. It's like an ace in their pocket. They know, so they don't crumble. Could you also argue Ghost played a part? Yeah, probably. The success of Ghost of Tsushima, it probably made them look at it like, maybe we should have made that sooner. I'm pretty sure, like, it's not the sole reason they made it. They see the post, they see the videos, they know people wanted it, but I think it lit a fire under there after. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure they've had internal conversations. Same with Bloodborne. When Sony needs the cash, they'll release it at 60 FPS. I really don't understand the Bloodborne one because the Bloodborne community is very loud. That game would print money if they remastered it or gave us a Bloodborne 2, but I don't know. Who owns Spyro that bring that nigga back? Activision or Microsoft now. They brought him back with the remasters, but there hasn't been a new entry in the series. I wouldn't be mad if they did make a new one. That game looks okay though. That Star Wars one. They're gonna announce it soon. Xbox social media could indicate a handheld device is on the way. They made a post. Our little robot friend is cooking something up. God damn, Elon, fix your fucking video player. Did he just dab? Ah. Right there. Plot twist, it's not an official Xbox licensed handheld in collaboration with ROG. Instead, it's just a ROG Ally bundle that comes with an Xbox controller. That would be so fucking funny. All right, Microsoft, get the fuck out of here. We've got a special bundle with the Xbox controller. That looks like a ROG Ally. It is. They have some collaboration coming. People just don't know. Is it an official licensed handheld or is it something else? And then last but not least, sensing your Spider-Verse 3 hunger, Sony sets a release date and drops some teaser images. Fans of the Sony's groundbreaking 2018 animated movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and the 2023 sequel Across the Spider-Verse have had an impatient wait for the third movie in the trilogy. Originally scheduled for the release in March 2024, the project was pulled from the release schedule and left undated as mid-2023 due to the Writers Guild. There was a strike with the union. But at CinemaCon 2025, Sony Pictures announced a new release date. Beyond the Spider-Verse is now scheduled for June 4th, 2027. We are 2 years out. A full 2 years, because that's summertime. Jesus. Along the release, Sony dropped 5 new promotional images from the movie, all stylized after Miles Morales, Big Shameik Moore. After this, Shameik Moore is gonna join the unemployment. Yo, yo, that's fucked up. Yo, chill. To be fair, the internet moves really quickly. The internet clowns Shameik Moore for like a good week because of his creepy behavior, but you notice nobody really talks about him anymore. I made a joke about him on my recent YouTube video. You talked about him right there, but like nobody really talks about him. So 2 years from now, if the movie's fire, I feel like most people will move on from the Shameik Moore stuff. I don't think he's actually canceled. Like his job is secure for another 2 years because they need him. He's already been in 2 movies. After that, as long as he acts right, I think he'll be fine, to be honest. The internet moves really quickly. Yeah, if he doesn't do anything. Now, if he does something stupid and gets himself canceled, that's on him. He took a big L, but you're right, though. Yeah, we'll see. Let me see these promotional images. Yeah, looks like Spider-Verse. That was a funny week, though. It was a funny week. Bro just needs a girlfriend. He's a lame. He's not even creepy. Yeah, he's a prime example of what happens when you give a lame some money. Let my man live, bro. A lot of you niggas. Hey, listen, I tell you this. A lot of you niggas have more in common with Shameik Moore than you don't. Like all these Shameik Moore jokes and shit, bro. Oh shit. It's just unfortunately his life is on display, so you get to laugh at it. But like I've done corny shit when I was a kid dealing with girls. Not a lot, but when you first, getting your feet wet in the game, you don't know what you're doing. Fucking, shit happens. Yeah, we all been there. You live and you learn. It's just unfortunately This nigga does it public. Being corny is a rite of passage. You got to get that first heartbreak before you enter your demon stage and get your game right. And some of you niggas never grow up. Some of you niggas end up the nigga with the Smash Bros haircut smelling like shit. You know what haircut I'm talking about.
There's only one ideology to subscribe to, and that's Sonic's BBC.
What's this right here? First logo for Spider-Man, brand new day. Is this the name of the new movie? Exclusively in theaters, brand new day. All right. Look forward to it. I look forward to it. Funny enough, I just wrote a poem about that. Okay, shout out to my poetry niggas out there. He did it to himself by publicizing it. My Shayla. That's what I say. He did it to himself. You know that. Oh shit! Death penalty sought for CEO assassin Luigi Mangione. That's how, like, funny enough, because we were just talking about Shamik Moore and how fast the internet moves and like news. This is a great example. Just a couple of months ago, this was the biggest story in the world. But that fucking Cheeto in chief is doing something stupid, as well as that damn muskrat. Every goddamn day, it's like I feel like people forgot about it. This is a perfect example. This nigga allegedly clapped the CEO of United Healthcare, and people totally forgot. First time in the chat, you dropping a link to your stream, nigga. Fuck your stream. Go to Band World. But I'm gonna be honest. Listen, it's all alleged. Me personally, I didn't see him do anything. I didn't see no footage. I didn't see no videos. Video was really blurry. Didn't look like him in the video. Didn't look like him in the video to me. Free Luigi. I've never been suicidal, by the way. More Spider-Man news. What else we got? Tom Holland says Spider-Man's brand new day is a fresh start. It's exactly that. That's all I can say. Why did Twitch change the desktop font? I don't know. They want us to be mad at him so bad. Yeah, too bad. It ain't gonna happen. Up first day today at Cinema Con. We're promising a presentation over 22 hours, my bad. While we have no confirmation on what movies will be shown or teased. Oh, this is just announced. What the fuck? I'm talking about nothing. This ain't even news. He's just saying it's being promised some extra shit. Hey, until they got something to show, I ain't saying nothing. Hey, bro, there's been 5 middle-aged white dudes arrested for vandalizing Tesla Cybertrucks here in my city. Shit is fucking funny. It's really not. It's really not. The government is labeling you a terrorist for, you know, destroying a Nazi's property. But then meanwhile, I don't know if you guys seen the story, but there's been several people that have been locked up and sent to detention camps down in El Salvador without due process. Like, there's a story that came out yesterday. There was a man in Maryland. ICE just arrested him because he had like some tattoo, so they thought he was a gang member. He was a U.S. citizen. He wasn't in one of those illegal criminals they were talking about. You said, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So like they're calling you a terrorist for fucking blowing up fucking Teslas and shit. Meanwhile, they're doing actual terrorist shit. By the way, I've never been suicidal, and it's a lot of that happening. Just snatching people off the streets. It's feeling a little 1939 around here. Look into it. I'm just, here on this stream, I keep it gaming, but I plant seeds because I see some of y'all, the way y'all reacting to the chat, some of y'all didn't see that story. And there's been multiple stories like that too. Several people. I'm just planting seeds so y'all can do your own research. Y'all can do your own research. Someone got charged with a felony for putting gum on a Tesla. Shit is fucking stupid. That nigga's not even American, bro. He don't go here. Send that wigger back to Africa. That's what I said. I heard about that. Wasn't there also a Hispanic family that got detained by ICE? They were citizens too. There's been tons of stories like that. Like apparently, so a document had came out. They were pressing the press secretary about it. An internal document came out. The way that ICE identifies these criminal gang members is there's a point system, and if you have a tattoo with any type of gang symbolism, that's 4 points. But the thing is, like, they've been arresting people that don't even have gang tattoos. Like, apparently there was like a Venezuelan dude that was seeking asylum who had a tattoo that said mother and father on his wrist. They arrested him and deported him down to one of the concentration camps. He didn't do anything. He just had a tattoo that said mom and dad on that. This is real shit that's going on in the land of the free, guys. The land of the free. A point system. This is not a game. Yeah, so if you got like a tattoo, they said it's 4 points. If you have X, Y, and Z, this is 2 points. And if you got enough points, they just gonna pull your ass up, bro. Shit is crazy right now, man. Shit is crazy. It's crazy right now. It's not a joke right now. It's all a lot of crazy shit is distracting you. But I'm just planting some seeds for y'all. I'm just planting some seeds for y'all. Like I said, I always joke. I don't like the way y'all niggas voted, but I never want to see bad stuff happen to people either. What was I about to do? Last but not least, on a more lighter note, some Black Mirror shit. On a more lighter note, I got some inspirational words from a young man. Matter of fact, let me bring this up because this is what I believe in. Here we go. Me personally, for those unaware, I used to be a preschool teacher. If you're unfamiliar with my content, and as someone who was a former educator, I believe the children are the future. So I want to play y'all a song because the children are our future. And this kind of pertains to what we were just talking about. We need to protect the youth because these are the people that are going to be leading the nation in the future. But let me just play y'all a song.
Because the great ass.
This ain't even a full thing. Hold on, let's go ahead.
That boy is good.
That boy's good.
Mm-hmm. Good and terrible.
And Reverend Brown.
Man, sing this
It feels
song.
so clapping.
There we go.
Flexible chocolate. They play so fine, don't you agree?
Talk to him.
I believe the children are our future. Thank you. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
Real talk.
Give them a sense of pride. Make it easier.
Some of the good stuff, right? Coming up.
Want a Coke?
Sing it if you believe the children are the future.
Enjoy, young man.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, you can't take away my dignity.
That boy good. That boy good. Now I say all that to say this. I just wanted to play y'all that song that I believe the children are the future as a former educator because they are. You know, we have to look to the youth to understand where we're going as a nation, as a world. Because I know we got viewers from all over the world, not just the United States. So today I wanted to spread some words. I wanted to give a platform to a nice young man. This is not one of those YNs. This is an educated scholar that has some positive words for you PS4 primates. All you PS4 monkeys come to the front. This young man, listen to what he has to say.
5. What are you still doing with the PS4? It's been like 5 years for you to upgrade to a PS5. A PS4 was released in like 2013. A PS4 is the same age as me. It's time for you to upgrade from it. You can't even play any modern games. Do better.
Y'all heard that? He said the PS4 is the same age as him. This nigga can't be older than like 12. He's speaking that real shit. Clout this young man up, chat. This man's got a future. He could be somebody. Look at the top comment. Bro, it still works though. We got history. See, look at that. No, we don't want to hear this shit. This young man is out here cutting grass, selling candy bars, doing what he got to do. He said, I got a PS5. He got a gaming PC. Why can he sell lemonade and get a PS5, but you can't update your job resume? That's all I'm talking about. You PS4 peasants, peons, primates. We're tired of you. We're fucking tired of you. We're talking about the Switch 2. The Switch 2 will be fully revealed tomorrow. We're talking about the PlayStation 6. We've seen multiple articles. They're talking about the new Xbox in 2027. We're going to be talking about these new platforms, and you niggas are still going to be asking, is it going to come to PS4? You niggas deserve whatever you get, which is nothing. What else I got for y'all? Shout out to that young man, because I believe the